Oke. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay. Hello guys. As you guys already know, my name is Dimas Marco Junaidi. I'm a college student at Mulawarman University to be exact. I'm now in the fourth semester in English department. And in this afternoon, I will interview my cousin about the task that Miss Anna giving to me. So what we are going to discuss in this video is about what do you want to achieve in your future. So before we go to the discussion, let's first we let our guest to introduce himself in this interview. So how is your day?
I think I really in great day right now. How about you?
Oh, I'm also in a great day myself too. So can you introduce yourself first to our audience?
Sure. So my name is Muhammad Faisal Rashid. You can call me Faisal. From now, I'm 20 years old. I grew up in a small village called Karangjawa in Balikpapan City. And after I graduated from high school, I continued my education in civil engineering department at Balikpapan University. Also, my hobbies are playing game, watching YouTube, and reading comics.
Oh, reading comics. What kind of comics particular that you read?
So basically, it's a Japanese comic called manga and Korean also.
Hmm. Oh, so the Korean also have a comics?
Yeah, they actually have one called manhwa.
Oh, okay. Maybe later I'll researching about this man bad thing.
Yeah, sure, you have to.
So, by the way, is this your first experience of being interviewed by somebody?
Yeah, this is my first time actually.
Well, if you don't know, basically in an interview, you only need to answer my several questions that I already prepared before and just explain it to our audience.
Well, I guess that sounds pretty easy.
Okay, great to hearing that. Now, you guys already know our guest in this afternoon today is Faisal. So, Faisal, can we go to our first questions? Don't be too tense. It's just a light questions, basically. So just let loose your body.
Ah,
So, my first questions. You mentioned earlier that now you are in a civil engineering in Balikpapan University, right?
yes, I am.
Can you tell us what is actually a civil engineering is?
So civil engineering is a branch of engineering that focus on the planning, design, construction, operation, and maintenance of physical infrastructure, such as buildings, road, bridge, dams, canals,
Hmm,
and other transportation system. Civil engineering is also include aspects such as project management,
okay.
quality control, and construction supervision.
Hmm,
And in practice, I think civil engineering is involved the application of knowledge from various disciplines such as mathematics, physics, chemistry, and material science. And to solve technical problems in the design and construction of physical infrastructure, one important aspect of civil engineering is considering environmental and social aspect at every stage of the project, from planning to operation and maintenance.
wow, that sounds quite a lot for me. So, is there any particular study areas that civil engineering covers?
I think some areas of study in civil engineering is like structural engineering, which is focused on the planning, design, and analysis of building structure and other infrastructure. Other like geotechnical engineering, transportation engineering, which is focused on the planning and analysis of transportation system. And there are also environmental engineering, which include waste management, urban planning, and natural disaster response. So basically, the main goal of civil engineering is to create an infrastructure that is safe, functional, and of course also economical for the benefit of society and the environment.
Okay, so you make it cheap, right? What a great major that you choose for your future career, I suppose.
Ah,
But can you tell us what is actually that inspired you to pursue a career in civil engineering?
well, I think I've always been fascinated by the way buildings and the infrastructure are designed and built. And I love the idea of being able to create something that people can use and benefit from.
Hmm?
And I think civil engineering is a field where you get to it just like that. And that's what I think really drew me to it.
Hmm. That is really great to hear from you. And
Hey,
uh,
wait, can I also give you any question?
okay, sure, why not? What question do you want to ask me?
Okay, so just like the same question that you giving to me before.
Huh?
So what actually that inspire you to pursue a career in English department? English department, right?
Yeah, English department. Uh, so I think firstly why I choose English department is because I don't know. I've been always dream about to go to another country, traveling around the world, for example, experiencing a new culture that I don't know before. Maybe why I choose the English department is because I'm really a curious person that always want to know anything that I'm not knowing it before. No, uh, so if someday my dream come true and I can go to any country that I want anytime I want, I don't have any trouble to communicate with the people in the other country. Yeah, I think that's why.
Yeah, that's very exciting when you have a dream like that.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Well, I think you also need to learn English fluently so you can easily communicate with other people. If you have any projects in another country in the future.
Yeah, I guess I shall train my speaking English skills.
Uh, I guess yeah, it's great. So we go back again to you, okay? So is there any some of the projects you've worked on so far?
So sorry, I'm really interested now. So can I get my drink real quick? Real quick?
Yeah, sure, go ahead. Just take your time. Don't bother. Okay, skip this part. Oh, he'll back.
Sorry.
You already back. Okay.
Uh, sorry. What was the question again?
Uh, I wanna ask about your work on your college. Is there any project that you working on so far? If it's outside of the class, you can also share it with us.
Well, in my class, we work on range of design project from designing small structure like bridges and retaining walls to larger scale projects
Hmm.
like redesigning high quake intersections. And outside of class, I've also been involved in some extracurricular projects like designing a sustainable housing unit for a local nonprofit organization to gain more real experience.
Oh, yeah. That's really impressive. How has your experience volunteering influenced your career goals exactly?
It's definitely give me a different perspective of the importance of civil engineering in society.
Okay.
Being able to use my skill to help people in need has been incredibly rewarding, and reinforced my belief that civil engineering can make a real difference in people's lives.
Mm-hmm. That sounds really encouraging. But but have you ever faced any difficulties or challenges while pursuing your career in civil engineering? And how have you overcome them?
Yeah, I have faced some challenge such as dealing with a complex project that involve coordinating different engineering disciplines and unexpected change during a project. And also, if I have a project that requires me to go to outside,
Hmm?
sometimes it really burn my skin because it's so hard. I think to
Wow.
overcome these difficulties, you have to stay organized, communicate effectively with the team, and continuously learn and improving the skills. And also, don't complain too much.
Mm, yeah, sure, sure. Yeah, sometimes, living in Indonesia is like living in the desert now if you go outside in the afternoon.
Really, it is.
So, do you have any vision in the future of what kind of work do you hope to do after your graduation?
Well, Italy, I love to work for a large engineering firm that specialize in infrastructure project.
Mm,
I am particularly interested in transportation engineering and would love to work on designing and building highways,
okay.
bridges, and other transportation system. Eventually, I like to work my way up to a project management position where I can oversee the entire process from start to finish.
Wow. So I guess you really are know what you are doing for yourself right now. Hmm.
Yeah, I'm really focusing on my future to be good, obviously.
Yeah. Sorry, sorry. Oh, my throat, sorry. That's definitely true. Uh, okay. Do you have any plans for future education beyond your undergraduate degree? Oh, sorry.
Mm,
No, no, no. I mean, is there anything that are some of the key skills you'll need to be successful in your civil engineering career?
obviously, technical skills are important, but I think communication skills are also really the key. As an engineer, you need to be able to communicate complex technical ideas to people who may not have the same level of expertise as you. You also need to be able to work well in a team and collaborate with people from different background and disciplines.
Okay, that is right. Oh. So again, my question is flipped. Do you have any plans for further education beyond your undergraduate degree?
Yes, I'm definitely considering pursuing my master degree in civil engineering also. I think it will give me an opportunity to specialize in a particular area and gain more in-depth knowledge. I am also interested in eventually obtaining my professional engineer license, which will require additional education and work experience.
Wow, that is really great from you. So, finally, to the last questions, do you have any long-term goals or aspiration for your career?
I think in the long term, I think I love to be able to work on projects that have a really significant impact on society, like designing sustainable infrastructure for
Hmm.
developing countries or working on projects that help mitigate the effect of climate change. I think civil engineering has the potential to really make a difference in the world, and I want to be a part of that. And also, I think I want to get exposed to all the things about real estate.
Oh,
That's
that's
why I choose this major to know about it more deeply, and also so I can get much more connection to help me to pursue my dream life.
wow. Okay, you really are grinding for your future, eh, so.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's like start from the bottom and now we here kind of thing, right?
Hmm.
Okay, okay. So I guess that is the last question in this interview session. Okay, Faisal, thank you so much for joining and speaking with us today and sharing your insight on civil engineering.
Thank you for having me too. It's been a great discussion to talk about my passion for civil engineering and about my goal in the future on this interview.
Okay, no problem, Faisal. Okay, so guys, I think I want to close this video for now, and that's all for our interview session today in this afternoon. That's speaking about what do you want to achieve in your future. So I hope you guys enjoy my content, and I guess that's all for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.